Sports from KYMA News 11.
Legend is stepping away from the KOFA program. Welcome back, everybody. Richie Leone has resigned as the Kings head baseball coach. Leone made the announcement official at the Kings baseball banquet on Friday night. The Yuma native has accomplished more in America's pastime than most would even dream of. Leone was once a student athlete in the Kings baseball program under former head coach Billy Laguna before taking his talents to Arizona State. There he helped ASU to the College World Series before playing baseball professionally, notably with the Yuma Bullfrogs. He leaves behind a Kings program that he coached for the last 19 seasons. We'll bring you more on Leone's departure in the coming days. Well, a busy weekend across the Imperial Valley with at least half a dozen teams competing to stay alive in the CIF San Diego Section Divisional Playoffs. So Holtville, with head coach Melissa Snyder keeping her team promise and dressing up in full uniform, visiting the Burger Complex, the Pilots from the Academy of Our Lady Peace. Bottom of the first, 2 on for Callie Strom. She sends a high fly ball to left. Cameron Walker tags from third to score the game's first run. Next, Brooke Strom at the plate. The pitch gets by catcher, and Mackenzie Toth races home and slides safely to make it 2-0 Lady Vikes. Fast forward to the bottom of the third. More Cameron Walker. She gets all this pitch and hammers it to deep left, all the way to the fence. Walker turns the Jets on, glides easily to third with a triple. Next, Mackenzie Toth at the plate. And a wild pitch allows Walker to score easily. 3-0 Lady Vikes. Callie Strong working in the sixth. Score now 4-3 Holtville. Play of the game. Tying run at third, no outs, a grounder to Walker at short. She tosses a third, the runner is called safe, and then she comes off the bag and is tagged. Holtville hangs on to win 5-3 and advances to the CIF San Diego Section Division III semis. Over to a packed house at Emerson Field in Calexico, where the Calexico Bulldogs looking to dance their way to D3 semis, taking on the Christian Patriots. Valeria Ruiz on the mound. Bottom third, Andrea Lopez breaking the scoreless tie. This one over the fence. Gone, baby, gone. Bulldogs taking the 1-0 lead. Very next batter, Sheila Fernandez says, oh yeah, I can do this. The deep fly. This one also over the fence. Back-to-back Jazz. 2-0. Cato getting the cowboy hat treatment. But those would quickly turn upside down in the top half of the fourth. Christian's Ashley Wood getting some of her own, and the ball gets out of here in a hurry for a 3-run home run. It's a home run frenzy. Patriots are up 4-2. Shortly after, Calexico's freshman Ania Lopez taking the circle in relief. She would shut the door enough to allow the Dogs to come back. So bottom of the fifth, Dogs down by 1. Kano delivers again, and through a few miscues there, they get the score to happen, and needless to say, Calexico does enough to get the job done. Popping out for the game winner. They win 8-5. They advance to take on Holtville on Thursday.
The program hasn't been into a playoff game since 2016. So our girls are just happy that the community is out here, that they're supporting us, and we're here to put Calexico softball on the map.
To the Bob Farrell Sports Complex in Brawley, with the Wildcats looking to stay alive in the postseason against Santana. Bottom of the second, the Wildcats down 2-1. Abby Ruiz sends a high fly ball to deep left. Jocelyn Ubini tags up from third and scampers across home plate to score, tie the score at 2. Bottom of the fourth, it's Abby Ruiz with another shot to left. Look at the diving catch made by Santana's Madison Jordan. Senior going all out there. Bottom of the third, Brawley senior Charisma Aguiar with a crank to deep left center. Aguiar with a stand-up double, much needed for the Cats. Then senior Brianna Sandoval follows with a base hit to left. The Cats threatening to take their first lead, and they would actually pull it off. They would come away with a 1-run victory. They stay alive and play on the road tomorrow. All right, that's going to do it for this all-local round of sports. Yeah.